Right, we told you we'd bring you up to date with the transfer news, and we are going to do just that because
Arsenal Football Club has made another explosive move in the transfer market, striking big with the acquisition of what is now being dubbed their new Berta signing, a nickname already catching fire across social media and fan circles. The Gunners have, once again, made their intentions crystal clear. They are not just participating in the transfer window, they are dominating it. In what many are calling one of the most decisive and strategic moves of the summer, Arsenal have sealed the deal for a player who is already being seen as the next transformative figure at the Emirates Stadium. The phrase new Berta signing has quickly become symbolic among fans, an affectionate shorthand for a player of immense potential, elite mentality, and game-changing qualities, someone who could very well become the cornerstone of Arsenal's attack or midfield for years to come. While the nickname itself may have originated as internet banter, it now carries serious weight among the Arsenal faithful, who are eagerly tracking every detail about this latest addition. From the moment rumors began circulating that Arsenal were in advanced talks for this player, excitement began building. Reports emerged that sporting director Edu Gaspar and manager Mikel Arteta had identified the target months ago and had been working silently behind the scenes to convince both the player and his club of Arsenal's project. The scouting reports were glowing, filled with praise about the player's technical ability, intelligence on the pitch, and his unwavering hunger to win. What made this move especially intriguing was that it seemed to come out of nowhere. There were no leaks, no flashy headlines, just a sudden confirmation that Arsenal had once again struck gold. When the news finally broke, Arsenal fans exploded in celebration across every social platform. The club's announcement was delivered in cinematic style, continuing the now famous tradition of unveiling signings with dramatic flair. The video featured a short clip of London's skyline, the buzz of the Emirates Stadium in the background, and flashes of red and white slicing through the screen like lightning. Then, the moment arrived. The camera panned to the player, dressed in Arsenal gear, standing in front of a wall that read, "Welcome to North London." The final shot, the player holding up the jersey, name on the back, beaming with pride. The reaction was immediate and intense. The club's social media pages were inundated with comments, likes, and shares. Berta's signing began trending across football Twitter, with memes, fan edits, and reaction videos flooding timelines. Arsenal supporters declared the move a masterclass in planning and execution, praising the club for once again operating with precision and ambition. And it wasn't just fans who were impressed. Pundits and analysts from across Europe weighed in with their takes, many agreeing that Arsenal had just secured one of the most high upside signings of the entire transfer window. This new player brings with him an arsenal of skills, no pun intended, that perfectly complement Arteta's evolving tactical system. Whether playing through the middle, drifting wide, or dropping deep to help build attacks, he offers versatility that makes him a dream for any modern manager. His speed is blistering, his close control exceptional, and his vision in the final third has already drawn comparisons to some of the Premier League's most iconic playmakers. Yet it's his mentality, his relentless work ethic, his refusal to be outworked that truly sets him apart. During negotiations, Arteta is said to have been directly involved, delivering a clear and compelling message to the player about how he fits into the long-term vision at Arsenal. According to sources close to the club, Arteta outlined the pathway from day one, where he would play, how he would train, what would be expected of him, and how the club would help him grow both on and off the pitch. That personal touch made all the difference. The player, impressed by Arteta's clarity and the professionalism of the Arsenal project, gave his approval quickly. Medical tests were completed at London Colney, Arsenal's state-of-the-art training facility, and everything went smoothly. The player was described as being in peak physical condition, with club doctors reportedly very impressed by his cardiovascular fitness and overall athleticism. Following the medical, final documents were signed, and the player was introduced to key members of the coaching staff and squad. Initial feedback from training sessions has been overwhelmingly positive, with teammates noting his sharpness, humility, and immediate impact on the pitch. What this transfer symbolizes for Arsenal goes far beyond just another name on the team sheet. It's a continuation of a trend, a pattern of smart, strategic recruitment designed to turn Arsenal into a sustainable football powerhouse. In recent seasons, the club has shifted away from short-term fixes and high-wage gambles, instead focusing on young, hungry players who have something to prove and everything to gain. The success stories of signings like Bukayo Saka, Gabriel Martinelli, and William Saliba are now being followed by this new generation of talent, and the new Berta signing looks like the latest in a long line of future stars. The timing of the signing is also significant. With pre-season fixtures on the horizon and the Premier League campaign looming, integrating new players early is crucial. The coaching staff now have several weeks to work with him, refine his understanding of Arsenal's tactical approach, and build chemistry with his new teammates. Having him in early allows for smoother transitions and ensures he's not playing catch-up once the competitive fixtures begin. Supporters, of course, can't wait to see him in action. The anticipation for Arsenal's next match has reached fever pitch, with tickets selling out and streaming numbers expected to surge. Fans are eager to catch a glimpse of the player in red and white, whether it's in pre-season friendlies or the opening day of the Premier League season. Every touch, every pass, every run will be watched closely as supporters begin to imagine how he will link up with the likes of Martin Odegaard, Declan Rice, and Leandro Trossard. Off the pitch, the new signing is already being positioned as a commercial asset for the club. Marketing campaigns are being lined up, merchandise sales are on the rise, and there's increased interest from international markets, particularly in the player's home country and regions where he previously played. Arsenal's global brand, which has been rapidly growing thanks to their exciting on-pitch performances, is now further amplified by this high-profile acquisition. Even more encouraging is the reaction within the squad. Veteran players have welcomed him with open arms, while younger talents are seeing him as both a role model and competition. That healthy internal competition is essential for a squad looking to win major trophies. Arteta's philosophy has always centered around intensity, accountability, and high standards. This signing reinforces all three. In interviews, when asked about what drew him to Arsenal, the player highlighted the club's ambition, culture, and fan base. He spoke of the legendary names who had worn the shirt before him and how he hoped to write his own chapter in that history. He promised to give everything for the badge, to fight for every ball, and to never take the opportunity for granted. Those words echoed strongly among fans, who value not just talent, but commitment and passion. Looking ahead, the expectations are high, but the belief is even higher. Arsenal is building something special. With a young, hungry squad, a clear tactical identity, and a manager who continues to inspire confidence, the pieces are falling into place. The addition of this new signing strengthens the club in more ways than one. It adds quality, yes, but it also adds belief that this team is ready to take the next step, to compete at the highest level, and to finally bring major trophies back to North London. Whether or not the new Berta signing nickname sticks, one thing is for sure, Arsenal have made a bold, brilliant move, and the football world is taking notice. As the season unfolds, all eyes will be on the Emirates. The new signing is ready, the fans are ready, and Arsenal now more than ever looks ready to rise.